Hello friends in District 4, this is Commissioner Ryan Baty. I'd like to share with you a quick update on things we are working on here at Sedgwick County. Development of the 2026 budget has officially begun, so for this month's newsletter, I'd like to provide some information on what I believe are some of the most important factors influencing the budget. First, let me help you understand the timeline towards budget adoption. In May, we had budget hearing where directors, appointed officials, and electeds from all 46 departments to make up Sedgwick County government came to present an update to the County Commission. Each department provided a baseline of their workforce, they provided a SWOT analysis, and we discussed their strengths, their weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And then they presented to us any decision packages or even reduction packages that they would like us to consider. The 2 weeks that make up budget hearings are pretty intense with a lot of information to consider, but it's an essential part of the process so that each commissioner has a baseline understanding that we can work from. After budget hearings, we now move into a process of engagement. Each commissioner will continue to have meetings with departments and our county management team to ask pertinent questions and to really work through some of the strategic planning. We will also work to engage the public's opinion on this process. This year, the county has launched a budget simulator that allowed an individual to get online and really work through the options to help balance the budget. The budget simulator is a valuable tool that we will continue to work on after this budget year so that the public has more information right at their fingertips. Then, on July the 10th, County Manager Tom Stoltz will issue his recommended budget for consideration, and the County Commission will then start a clock of 6 weeks to suggest adjustments and really engage the public. Then we'll vote to try and pass a final budget on August the 20th. The process is intense and it's a busy season for the Commission. But passing a budget to fund our services and programs is the most important thing we do on the County Commission. And I take this process very, very seriously. As I work through the budget process, it's important to have an understanding of the challenges we're facing and really try to listen to my constituents. I'm hearing quite clearly and loudly that the rising cost of government and rising cost of property taxes is a significant challenge for our people. Sedgwick County government makes up between 20 to 25% of your property tax bill, with the remainder of your bill being made up from upwards of a dozen or so other taxing jurisdictions. Think about your state, your cities, school districts, townships, cemetery districts, and more. I only have influence over a portion of that bill, but please know that what we do control, we will do our very best to be good stewards over. And I'm nearly certain that this commission will likely pass a budget that lowers our mill levy for the third year in a row. I'll give more information in the coming months on property taxes in general, but please know that I hear you and will work to reduce our dependency on that source of revenue. What other challenges are we facing? Well, public safety funding is top of mind. With increased demand and call volume in our community, we have to scale services and continue to work to modernize departments like 911 and EMS. So you're going to see investments there. We're also working to ensure that our elected sheriff has the resources he needs to run the county jail. We also have the pressure of federal grants. Those federal grants many times are being adjusted with the potential of several $1 million being shifted away from departments like health, aging, public works, and ComCare. All in all, there's a lot to consider, and we're always looking to measure our service and programming levels to ensure that we're being lean and we are efficient. So there are challenges, but we also have opportunities. There are CIP projects that will help us to consolidate buildings and consolidate programming for more efficiency. There are pivots being made at 911 to separate call takers and dispatchers, as well as make discipline-specific dispatching a new model in this crucial department, as well as public works projects that ensure our 600 bridges and 600 lane miles are well maintained and safe. All in all, there's a lot to consider, and every penny in this budget will have a purpose. I will keep you posted as we continue to work on this 2026 budget, and I hope you will engage the process. If you have any questions or if you simply want to share some feedback, I'd love to hear from you. Please feel free to give us a call here at the office or send me an email directly. As always, thank you, District 4.